So apparently the thing now is people giving their baby gender-neutral names like Hayden or Jaden or Fuckface or whatever.
What?
Did I tell you I had this really weird dream about Hedda lettuce? Yeah.
What?
She wasn't even wearing her green wig. It was very strange. So tell me something, Red. What's your secret? How have you been in the business these many decades?
You really asking me the question?
Yeah.
Are you really willing to hear the answer?
Yeah.
Because you've asked me this question many times, but you've never been ready to hear the answer. It's important when you ask a question, are you ready to hear the answer? Many people ask questions, but they're not ready to hear the answer. So I'm asking you right now, Michael, are you ready to hear the answer?
98%?
Then I'm not going to listen to the question.
100%. I'm 100%
You're a
ready.
liar! And until you get 100% willing to listen to the answer, I say you have no chance in any business.
Now, I was thinking about maybe pitching some reality shows.
Okay, hit me with me. Hit the thing.
Okay.
Come on, I'm ready.
You've heard of Desperate Housewives?
No.
You've heard of Devious Maids?
Never.
How about ambivalent hookers? What do you think?
You know what? In 1994, I was an ambivalent hooker. I've never made so much money in my entire life. Men love ambivalence. I say yes on that one.
All right. So yes. So there's an audience there.
Men love ambivalence. The less you give them, the more they want.
What if I did
yes.
a new character?
Okay, I'm gelling with this. Go.
A Jedi Knight who walks the ballroom scene, and his name is Obi. You don't want it, Kenobi. Too ethnic?
No, just not funny enough.
Oh.
Obi, you don't want to know me, Kenobi?
Well, Obi, you don't want it, Kenobi. Like, you know how
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
You know how
Obi, you don't want it, Kenobi.
Yeah.
Obi, you don't want it, Kenobi.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't want it, Kenobi.
Yeah. Like, you know how, like, the
the
ethnics are always
Kenobi.
threatening people at dance clubs?
Oh, ethnics.
Yeah.
I have a story about ethnics. It was in 1994 when I was an ambivalent hooker, and I slept with this ethnic. That's the story.
Oh, that's great. Okay, well, listen, you're somewhat of a comedian. Let me run some jokes by you and tell you what
jokes. Come on. Go.
Mind you, these are just being workshopped.
I'm not here to judge.
You know what it's like.
I'm just here to listen.
Okay. Did I tell you I met a stutterer with 3 balls? E.T., the extra testicle. Last night I met a hooker who only does scat dates. She calls herself Sister Sludge. I was going to go to a meeting of the Optimism Club, but I didn't think anyone else would show up.
You know, they say good things come in threes.
Yeah.
Not so.
Oh.
I mean, the joke started out horrible, and then it went to dismal,
Yeah.
and then it went to miserable.
Oh.
I mean, you're supposed to build up, not go down.
So keep working on it.
No.
No.
Stop working.
Okay, let me run one more joke by you.
Sure.
I was artificially inseminated once. He pulled out and came all over my back.
I don't even get it.
Mama, bottom line it for me. Showbiz yes, showbiz no. What should I do? Where should I go?
I don't think it's up to me to say that. I think you need to get down on your knees tonight and pray and say, God, what should I do with my career? I'm only a human being. You have to turn to the bigger man, the bigger picture up there, and say, God, I'm at a crossroads. Should I stay in show business, or should I leave show business? Should I go off to the suburbs and meet a man and live in a white picket fence with a little house and have some children? Even though my uterus fell out 7 to 10 years ago, I can't get the timeline straight. So ask God, Michael, and all your questions can be answered through God. All of them. Would you like to ask God a question now? I can answer for him.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna go to Grace Papaya.
No, I really can answer for
and
God.
get a couple of.
I really
They
can
got like
answer for
2
God.
dogs and
I have a connection with God. Don't
like
you
a
want to hear
mango
my
shake for like $4.99.
Don't you ask God any question?
All right. Oh, sweet Molly Magoo. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the musical stylings of Taylor Dane. That was great, Taylor. Thank you. My next guest is a comedian and hand model. Please welcome Mike Diamond. Hello, Mike. It's a pleasure to be here. An absolute pleasure. Mike, tell me about running into your arch nemesis backstage at the Academy Awards. She wouldn't even make eye contact. She acted as if I wasn't even there. Do you know what that is? Reverse respect. Are you willing to talk about your drunk driving arrest in Eugene, Oregon? I wasn't drunk. A Cadillac Eldorado is a very large car. I was merely reaching into the glove compartment to get a little box of mints, and the car swerved. I wasn't drunk. Mike, how have you been dealing with the failure of your miniseries, The Popcorn Diaries? As well as your flop project, Almost Famous? I can't be held responsible for millennials' short attention spans. The total lack of interest in your Don't Get Pressed music video. How do you respond to critics who say that you're a hack who peaked long before you even started? My favorite quote is from Hollywood legend Jane Russell. She said, "Fuck the audience." Aww. My fan? A metaphor?
What's keeping you awake?
Dreams. Bad dreams.
Hello.
Hey girl.
Diamond.
Mama, what you doing?
I'm reading Scoundrel Time.
Lillian Hellman.
You know how she turned into Quentin Crisp at the end?
Well, I think she was very stressed out from starting that mayonnaise empire.
She turned into a cigarette.
Anyway, girl, I spent the last hour or so thinking what a terrible, horrible human being I've been.
Just the last hour?
And my way of giving back, as a human being, has always been to entertain. So, I wanted to run some ideas by you. Tell me what you think, okay? What if I were a drag character named Angiogram? An Irish nurse that works in a cardiac unit.
How exciting.
What if I pitched a reality show about pregnant teens considering abortion, and it's called Say Maybe to the Baby? You're an ethnic, and you have terrible eating habits. What if I did a song called Sexual Diabetes?
Sounds like a hit to me.
Sexual diabetes, I got the sugar, brown sugar, hot sugar, sweet.
Uh-huh.
Girl, are you listening to me?
I'm sorry, what?
Mama, are you paying attention? I feel like you're zoning me out.
You have my full attention.
Hello? Hello?
Don't look back here. Don't look at us. Don't
Driver, please pay attention to the road.
talk. Get off your phone.
Driver, please, precious cargo back here.
Mira, don't you be driving like that, loca.
Can you hook up my playlist?
You guys,
Yes.
did I tell you I'm working on a book? But I've narrowed it down to 2 titles, and I want your opinion, seriously, about which you think is better. I'm okay, you're not so hot. Or, you're okay, I've got a mild headache.
I like the name of your first book, Between a Rock and a Hard Face. It's the story of your life.
Well, you know, I'm all about reading.
Yes.
Careful.
So then let's talk about reading.
Careful.
Careful.
Oh, look at you backing up as I almost touched your nose.
Listen, I just had this thing done.
Oh! Driver, please!
Oh, baby, I'm so sorry. Would you drive a little bit more careful,
Honey,
Mr. Uber?
I'll send you back to Guyana.
Okay.
Baka.
You got to be kidding me.
So I'm on the elevator and this old guy gets on with one of those electric wheelchairs, and it's like Jamaican caretaker lady, and I just look at him and I'm like, oh my god, I totally want one of those. I fucking hate walking. And they look at me like with daggers, and I just realized, wow, that was a really crass thing to say. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm becoming very, very harsh.
Bad dreams.
Girl, did I tell you that I dropped Angie? She's not my agent anymore.
Really?
Got rid of the bitch. Got rid of her.
Why?
Well, she couldn't even get me a read for the musical reboot of Charles in Charge, so...
Oh,
yeah.
Charles in Charge.
Yeah.
You would have been perfect for that.
I know.
20 years ago, but
I've signed with, wait for it, Shippy Shipwright
Shipwright.
of ICMMMA.
I see.
Yes. She's already got me an audition for a musical
Don't say.
on Broadway.
For Broadway?
Not to toot my own horn,
Uh-huh.
but I'm ready to nail it, girl.
Yes.
Nail it to the wall, mama.
Well, good luck with that. Good luck with that. How old is the central character?
Thank you so much for having me in today. I so appreciate the opportunity. I'm doing this a cappella, so bear with me. Sketchy faggots, masturbating, drinking vodka, gasping. Sketchy faggots, tweaking lightly. Sketchy faggots, blowing on a stranger or lip syncing to share. Even when they read, you know they care. Ain't scare. Thank you. Do I get the part?
You're a liar!
Bad dreams.
You have no chance in any business!
Driver, slow down.
Oh my God, slow down!
Driver.
Can you just slow down a little?
Driver.
Slow down!
When you're learning to
Bitches wanna be gum bumping all the time, talking so much shit, about to lose my mind. They're tryna read a bitch and make a hoe feel low, but I'm unbothered and I'm good to go. What? So I spent the whole hour just thinking what a horrible, horrible person I've been.
Just the 1 hour?
Let's do it one more time and just come in a little bit quicker. You can drink the cheese if you want to.